my sidekick. Now to open our show, he's just recorded a brand new album. He is known as Mark Lizotte, and this is the first single from it called Dig. Please make him welcome! Thank you very much, Mr. Mark Lizotte. That was Dig off the new album coming out very soon, Lost Soul Companion. Mark, I believe we're allowed to have a chat, so could you make your way over here whilst I wiggle my ears? I can't do it for very long. Thanks for playing, Mark. That was beautiful. Welcome, Mark Lizotte! First single, Dig, Lost Soul Companion, out end of September. We'll get to the album in just a tick. First...
Soul Lost, actually. Sorry.
Sorry, have I been saying it wrong the whole time? Awful. Haha. First, let's establish where you're at. Born in America as Mark Lizotte, then moved to Australia when you were 5, to Perth, had a band, went solo, became very popular, definitely, then moved back to America recently. Has America changed?
I never really got a chance to really sample it that much, I suppose.
When you were 5?
Yeah. Oh. You know, Oreo cookies. I remember Oreo cookies.
Yeah? They're still there?
Yeah, they're
just coming to Australia
They've got double
recently.
cream now.
Oh, we haven't got those yet.
More cream.
No, I saw them. You can get Hershey's and those other ones too. How have you gone about establishing yourself in America?
Well, I've really just been recording and, you know, doing little gigs around New York, so I'm kind of established in the Lower East Side of Manhattan, call that established. But the record comes out in February over there, so I'll be, you know, doing the touring around the place, running all around.
So you'll be doing like the pub gigs
Probably,
around
yeah,
that area?
a bit of that, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Being the pub rat that I am.
Are they digging you?
Digging me? Well, yeah, the people that I've played to dig it, yeah.
It's nice. Probably most of our viewers
Hey,
would...
they're taking my name apart. I'm destroyed.
Do you mind? You can take it home if
Actually,
you
I
want.
need to take that with me everywhere I go.
Yeah, in the aeroplane. And probably most of our viewers would actually know you, speaking of your name, as Diesel, but now you are being Mark Lizotte, FKA Diesel, formerly known
Oh,
as.
I'm glad that F stands for formal.
Formerly, yes, yes, yes. Was it your idea to be Diesel?
Well, no, not really. It was my idea to choose that for the name of the band back when it was Johnny Diesel and the Injectors, and I was stupid enough to think that people weren't going to actually think it was me, because I actually named it after the bass player in the band. His name was John Dalzell.
Oh.
So that's where we got Diesel from. Yeah.
But you became Diesel.
Well, of course, you know, I'm the middle, you know, singing and all that. So that happened, and then I just took the Diesel after I broke the band up because I thought it'd be, you know, easy recognition and all that. You know, people would still kind of get the idea.
Indeed. And they have. And does each name mark a new phase in your musical career? You'll notice I said mark then. That was very funny.
You know, I wouldn't have had to. It was the last thing I wanted to do was change the name because, you know, just making a new record's enough to sort of lay on people, but the clothing company's so massive in America.
Is that why you had to change?
Yeah, really, they're huge.
The billboards everywhere with your name on it.
Really, well, it wasn't my name anymore.
They
really,
stole
so.
it. Currently doing this promo tour. Will you do a big tour soon?
I hope so. Yeah, I want to come back very soon. Well, after the record, obviously, like November or something like that.
Good,
Yeah.
good, good. And will you ever relocate back to Australia, do you think?
I'm practically going to be here for the next, you know, until past Christmas. So, yeah, I'm going to be here a lot. But at the moment, I'm based in New York because, you know, that's where I sort of need to, you know, base myself.
What about outside of your solo career? Are you doing any more collaborative work? I know you've worked with Vicar and Linda before you went to America, and they scared you then.
Hopefully. I mean, I got to work with Neil Finn when he was passing through New York, and people like Dave Derby, lives in New York now from the Dam Builders, and you know, it's been a great place to be, just because it is a hub. People are always coming through.
A hub.
A hub.
A hub. And does your band have a name? Will they get a name?
At the moment. No, actually, we haven't given him a name. I suppose we better hurry and give him a name.
Because it's always "and his new band," and it takes too many letters to write that after.
I guess we call it "we" because I always say "we."
Yeah.
You know,
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Would you mind? We've got to go through this brief announcement now. It's the Australian, the top 10 albums charts. Would you mind sitting in for this?
Sure, not at all.
You can feel free to comment wittily, and you can join in at the end for our traditional #1 attempt if you'd like.
Fantastic.
Excellent. Good. And now we bring you, believe it or not, the top 10 Australian album chart thing. Yes, yes, yes. And at #1 this week.
What's the beauty?
And we're supposed to perform this now. It is Shania Twain's album, Come On Over. And we have to give it the single. Man, I feel like a woman. But here's the lyrics if you want to sing along. They're in the single there. It's got a fold-out picture of her in soft focus as well. Before we do make this attempt, we must please thank Mr. Mark Lizotte and his band for being here. Mark Lizotte! Okay, we're going to start from the bridge, okay? Just from the bridge. Best thing about being a woman is the prerogative to have a little fun and go totally crazy. Forget I'm a lady. Mini shirts, short skirts. Really go wild, yeah. Do it in style. Get in the action. Feel the attraction. Color my hair, do what I dare. Wanna be free, yeah, to feel the way I feel. Man, I feel like a woman. Thanks, Mark. Beautiful.